Hello everybody, back for this Thursday slate. It was another good day of DFS, make that 5 days in a row. It was a low scoring night yesterday, only scored a 240 on Draftkings, but that cleared double ups by about 5 points, so very low scoring night. We'll take it though. Went with this Golden State stack with Capella, Paul, and Gerald Green, and Alan Crabb, and Dinwiddie. And then on FanDuel scored a 270.8, so made out in 50-50s, and also made out in a few GPPs, but not all of them. So looking to make it 6 straight days of in the money and at least double up. So let's get it. If you want to join us, you can visit the website, dfsprocess.net. And before we get started with the video, please be sure to drop a like on this and subscribe if you have not already. So for today, we have a 6-game slate. So I'm going to start off at point guard, as always, with Monty Morris. He's 3,500. I like him a lot because Isaiah Thomas, if you're not aware, is out of the rotation. And with Isaiah Thomas out, Monty Morris should see mid to high 20s in minutes. So Isaiah Thomas was logging about 15 to 16 minutes a game. Those minutes should go to Monty Morris and Malik Beasley, as Morris last couple games played 27 and 29 minutes. They were blowouts in both of them, but he should still see minutes in the 20s. He was seeing around like 15 to 19 with Isaiah Thomas, so you should see well into the 20s. He's a good per minute guy. He is just a great shooter, shooting 43% from 3, almost 50% from the floor. We've seen him have big games in the past, and if this game does turn into a blowout, if Luka sits or something like that, Monty Morris should get a lot of run, and he could go 10x at the salary. So 3,500 Monty Morris, I like that a lot. I like Gary Harris as well, 3,900. I think this is a spot where Gary Harris still has not gotten on track yet. He has had a couple of okay games since he's been back from an injury, but has not broken out yet. I think it's a good spot for him to get back on track against the Mavericks. At home, we know the Denver Nuggets play so much better at home. Gary Harris plays a lot better at home as well throughout his career, so I think it's a good spot at only 3,900. If this game is close, he's going to see around 30 minutes a game, and after just 3,900, you don't need him to do too much to exceed value. So if you can get a couple steals and stuff, he should easily make value, and if it gets hot from 3, you're looking at a potential to get like 8, 9x at the salary. I like Kawhi Leonard at 8,700. Price tag is pretty appealing on Leonard. I have not played him a lot this year just because he has not flashed the upside that you would want. He hasn't really flashed like a 60-point upside a lot this year, but at only 8,700 against the Lakers that play no defense, I think it's a good spot. When he was like 95, 9,600, it was really hard to get a return on his salary, but now at 8,700, you know, if he gets 50 DraftKings points, that is exceeding 6x value, or I mean, that's right about 6x value. So I think that's definitely doable in this spot against the Lakers at home. With Serge Ibaka out, they're going to need some little more offense from their starters. And Kawhi Leonard should play mid to high 30s in minutes. He should play if this game is competitive. So 8,700 seems like a good play. I like Aaron Gordon at 6,500. Just kind of cheap. This slate doesn't have a ton of guys that stick out, so you got to really kind of dig and find some guys that you like. I think 6,500 Aaron Gordon against the Cavaliers at home is a great play. He plays a ton of minutes in close games, and he has upside in the 40s and 50s, and he also has shown a great floor. He hasn't dropped under 30 DraftKings points since February 24th, and in that stretch, he has shown a lot of 30s and 40-point games. And on the season, he's averaging about a point per minute, and he's going to see around like 35 minutes if this game is competitive. I like Gordon at that price. Marc Gasol at 5,900. So without Serge Ibaka, Gasol should see a lot more minutes. He's expected to play a lot of minutes, probably around like 35-ish minutes. He has not really done anything in a Raptors uniform yet. I think the Raptors would have been better off keeping Valanciunas, CJ Miles, DeLon Wright, especially, you know, Miles dropping 8 3-pointers last game. Valanciunas has been solid, and DeLon Wright is just a good, solid backup point guard. But the Raptors made the trade for Gasol. Now is his chance to really prove what he's got. Against the Lakers, should be a great spot. And then finally, I like Nikola Jokic at 10,000. So he has not played a lot of minutes the last couple games because it's been blowouts. But he should see like 35 to 38 minutes in close games if he stays out of foul trouble. Against Dallas, he has absolutely destroyed this team and should destroy him. He has triple-double upside. At home is when I love to target the Joker, as he's a lot better at home. And nobody on the Mavericks should be able to slow him down. So I love the Jokic at just 10,000. So those are the plays that I like for today. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck tonight.